We're all ready to start stage 5, the final stage of the OVO Energy Women's Tour. 62 kilometres, 10 6.2 kilometre laps, a clockwise circuit, and there are 78 starters waiting to navigate their way around this technical loop.
Yes, Hugh, I think this is going to be such an exciting stage. It's an opportunity for the women to showcase their cycling to the world.
So much to play for because the overall general classification is still very, very tight indeed. Nui Adama is still in the green jersey and is virtually in an unassailable position, but the rest of the positions are very, very much available. There's going to be a titanical struggle in the sprints because there are seconds available there. There are the standings, you can see. Majuras is second at 1:25, but I can tell you 10th place is Elisa Longo-Borghini at 2 minutes, so that means that 9 riders are within 35 seconds of each other, so that is very, very close. So now then, we're getting very, very close to this sprint. Remember, it ramps up quite significantly, so you need to get it spot on. It's no good going too early because you could just run out of power. But there's so much at stake here. There's time and points, and here they go now. They're beginning to gather themselves, ready for the launch to the line. Look at this, the 2 riders really going for it, and that's Bonds and Majuras up to the line. Well, from that angle, we'll have to wait for that to be confirmed. But it was Bonds and Majuras that were the first 2 over the line.
And Neva Doma, of course, was third there. She's just telling the other riders that she's still there.
And front shot of the peloton, they are definitely starting to close down on the leaders. Now there is the result, the first 3. Anna Bonds picking up the 3 points ahead of Majuras, and third was the overall race leader, Nui Adoma. Now that means now that Majuras is joint leader with Jolyon D'Or in the Iceberg Sprints competition. But importantly in the overall general classification, Bonds has now come up to 4th equal. Now that means that 3 seconds has proved to be very fruitful indeed. Vita Hein of Norway right at the back, but it's all about this at the front, isn't it? The Italian champion just swings over, allowing 2 of her teammates from Canyon Schramm to continue fanning the flames here to try and set the pace as high as possible, ready to launch Hannah Barnes.
She'll have done her turn as hard as she can, and now it's Lisa Brennar's turn. Trixie Worak sitting behind Lisa Brennar, and then Hannah Barnes, of course, in this pink jersey.
And also we expect Majuras to be in the shake-up as well. She finished second in the first sprint to Barnes.
Yeah, Majuras is coming. Oh, you can see there an elbow from Lucinda Brandt. Just everybody's fighting for their position.
It's so important, this, isn't it? Remember, 3 seconds, 2 seconds and 1 second on the line, and how important are they going to be?
Yeah, actually that elbow was from Leah Kirchmann, because of course she's the one who needs to battle for these seconds.
Canyon Schramm then still on the front as they come into this little chicane. Out of the saddle at the front, the teammate of Hannah Barnes here, really beginning to raise the pace.
She is. Trixie Worak's burying herself for this, and Hannah Barnes is now on the front, approaching the sprint.
Easy for Hannah Barnes. She's been launched perfectly to the line, and she's going to get the 3 points. Second is Majuras for 2 and 1 for Kirchmann.
That was an incredible team effort there by Canyon Schramm. Very, very impressive.
But the time is very, very important there because 3 seconds going to Anna Barnes. Let's tidy up the sprint first. 3 to Barnes, 2 to Majuras and 1 to Kirchmann. That is the overall result now of the Iceberg Sprint competition. So Majuras has clinched that and deposed D'Or of the original lead. But what it means now is, thanks to that time bonus for Barnes, she is now tying with Kirchmann, equal third. On the front now is Van der Breggen, the Olympic champion, looking to set up the lead out here then for Majuras. Majuras, the champion of Luxembourg, in a very, very good position now. Now just looking for Barnes.
Barnes is there on the pink jersey on the left-hand side. She's coming up. She's on Majuras' wheel. That's a good wheel.
So Barnes then looking here now to try and outpace Kirchmann for the 3rd place. And I can't see Kirchmann.
No, I could see Chloe Hoskins there, though. She's coming up.
So Hoskins is up there, and she'll be out to try and get the stage victory. Very, very quick finisher. Now then, who's going to be the first to lead this one out?
Yeah, they've done the final turn now. This is a critical point in the race.
Just around about 150 metres to go, and it's Jolyon D'Or in the middle, the Belgian World Marathon champion, looking to try and nail this one as they get nearer and nearer to the line. There it is then. Jolene Dora takes it and gives a salute. But in second place is Hannah Barnes. And how important is that? Barnes will pick up 6 seconds, and that 6 seconds will elevate her into third place on the podium.
Yes, that's an incredible ride from Hannah Barnes. She had the whole team behind her, and she started this stage behind in 5th place, and she's moved up onto the podium with this incredible finish. She just comes around on the outside. Brilliant second place.
Great win there for Dora, but Barnes makes it onto the podium. It's the second time Jolene Dora has won a stage of the Women's Tour. The previous one was in 2015. Hannah Barnes got second and Christine Majuras was third. Roxanne Fournier came in fourth and Katie Archibald was fifth. So the winner of the London stage of the OVO Energy Women's Tour is the reigning World Madison champion, Jolene Dora. Audrey Cordon had already sewn up the Skoda Queen of the Mountains jersey on yesterday's stage. But the Iceberg Sprints classification went down to the wire. Christine Majuras eventually claiming the jersey by 2 points from Jolene Dora. Christine Majuras was back on the podium to collect the Wiggle Points jersey. The Adnams Best British Rider jersey, or as it's become known this year, the Battle of the Barnes Sisters, was won in the end by Hannah. Katarzyna Niewiadoma has been in the green jersey since stage 1, and now she's confirmed as the winner of the 2017 OVO Energy Women's Tour. The Polish champion with a comprehensive victory. Christine Majuras holds on to second place and Hannah Barnes completes the top 3. With her sister Alice finishing 6th and Danny King 9th, there were 3 Brits in the top 10.